Hi all, I am Ashwin Unnikrishnan, doing my postgraduate program in management at IIM Tiruchirappalli. This video is taken as a part of project of the course Indian Economy and Policy. The impact of startups on Indian economy. With the present generation working on new and innovative ideas, India is set to perform exceedingly well on the world stage in years to come. Setting up of small businesses by these young entrepreneurs is definitely going to boost the Indian economy in the near future. As we all know, Startup India is much appreciated, much needed, and an innovative initiative of the Government of India for encouraging people for startup in India. The vision behind Startup India is to drive sustainable economic growth and accelerate employment opportunities. Experts evaluate it as a gentle yet solid government effort which has potential to accelerate speed of economic growth into the country. Government has already announced action plans and sensational movement have started being visible in different segments of the market to meet objective of the campaign. Currently, the core focus segments in Startup India are technology and digitization in the area of agriculture, manufacturing, social sector, education, and healthcare sectors. Mentioned aspects of startup companies is that they first test different possible business models in order to find the right fit for the market. This disruptive attitude is not possible with large corporations with many stakeholders to answer to. As corporations grow, they come under the ambit of governance, and shareholders want to have a say in the decisions the company makes. As startup, you are free from that encumbrance, and that's what makes startups so disruptive and agile. Startups work in an environment of changing technology and try to maximize profits by innovation. This induces backward and forward linkages which stimulate the process of economic development in the country. To see how startups are actually making a disruptive difference, let's take the handicraft edge sector for example. In India, there are more than 2,000 traditional skill-based clusters covering various skills from textile designing, handicrafts, and glass, leather, and brass goods to wooden industries. However, most of those working in the sector are suffering from serial exploitation, poor living conditions, extremely low wages, and inaccessibility to direct market. Companies that work in this sector provide them the raw material and treat these craftsmen as daily wages rather than as artists whose work should be valued. Developed nations are now looking towards fast growing and emerging nations such as India to tap the huge untapped potential in these markets. In the recent years, different countries are taking different initiatives to link up their businesses with Indian startups. For example, Business Council of India in United Kingdom (UKIBC) is hosting Startups of India in UK. Similarly, Swissnex, an agency of Switzerland, is conducting market research in India with the help of its entrepreneurs to identify suitable business opportunities for them. Venture capital funds from abroad and angel investors are proving to be a big boon for Indian startup story. Indian startups such as Flipkart, Ola Cabs, Snapdeal, Ike, ShopClose, Freecharge, etc. receive various rounds of follow-on financing as well as either from their existing investors or from any new investors. These various rounds of funding also help these firms hire more talent into the company. This helps the company to grow strategically and also add some its more experienced people in the firm. In the recent times, headhunting and poaching are common among these tech startups. There is a huge demand for Indian software engineers around the world. Any startup owner in any country sets an eye on to hire talent from India since it reduces their cost by almost 25% and at the same time it provides a very good employment opportunity for the developer. India is home to almost 3,100 startups starting per year, standing just behind US, UK, and Israel, according to NASSCOM report of 2015. If the growth is continued on the same pace, then it is expected that Indian tech startups will generate almost 2.5 lakh jobs in the next 5 years. India is also set to enjoy demographic dividend, and it is anticipated that by 2020, India will be home to a 112 million working population falling in the age bracket of 20 to 24 years as compared to that of 94 million workers of China. This demographic dividend will definitely boost the startup culture in the country. How startup can beneficiate the country's GDP? Experts strongly believe that MSME contribution to India's GDP can be raised up to 24%, which is almost 3 times more than current GDP 8%. This may impact the market trends and scope of growth positively in the next few years. Considering the importance of role that Indian startups are all set to play in the growth of Indian economy, the amount of income and the huge number of jobs that can be created by facilitating startups, even the market regulators, Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) has also relaxed some rules to facilitate the flow of funds from market to startups. Hence, taking into consideration to all the above developments, it can be concluded that indigenous startups will not only make the lives of people easier through the affordable and convenient services, but will also act as a major booster for development and progress of Indian economy. Thank you.